Right now, I want to bring in labor law attorney and mediator Angela Reddock-Wright. Welcome, Angela.
Good afternoon. Thank you.
We're glad to have you. So let's get to it. Let's talk about the pandemic first. It set the U.S. back, of course, when it comes to gender equality and pay. That was really revealed, wasn't it?
Yes, for sure. And as Varanice just reported, that the community of people that were impacted the most by that were women, and women of color in particular. The unemployment statistics show that women were the majority of unemployed individuals in this last year.
So, what should women do? Say you're at work and somehow you find out that a male coworker who's got the same job, the same duties, doing the same thing, he has the same experience, but you find out that he's being paid more. What do you do?
Well, the first thing you want to do is you really want to get the support of your company, and you want to report this to your manager or your supervisor, and for sure to human resources. Let them know that this information has come to your attention, is quite disappointing, and you would like the company to look into it, whether it be through a formal investigation, an inquiry, an audit, what have you, so that the company can get to the bottom of why there's a pay difference, not just between you and your counterpart, your male counterpart or other counterparts, but perhaps across the board within the company. If there's a problem with you, it's very likely that there's a problem with others as well, and particularly other women.
Now, can that also be used as leverage when you're asking for a raise, or is that not considered kosher? Could that backfire on you?
It can definitely backfire, but it can also be leverage if you use it the right way. First, when you approach your company, you want to be humble about the situation. Again, you want to let them know you're aware of the possible pay disparities. You would like them to correct it. But what you want to do along with that is also do your research, research your industry, research like positions within your company so that when you do approach the company and when you do ask for a raise, you have the necessary research and background and data to support you. You also want to know where the law stands. I mean, on the federal books for many years now, we've had the Equal Pay Act. Many states, like my own state of California and New York and other states, have taken action to add to the Federal Pay Act by having their own state equivalent, which requires employers to pay employees similarly and equally for like work for like duties. So you want to be equipped with that information. And then the saying set goes, you catch more bees with honey. So when you walk in, again, you want to be humble, equipped with the data, equipped with research, and being prepared to show your own value and contributions to the organization. And all of those things together help to equip you and help to position you for a possible pay raise.
And Angela, there's been plenty of studies that show that women have a tough time actually going in and asking for a raise or asking for what they think they're worth. Do you have any advice on how you actually start the initial conversation? It can be awkward for many people.
Yes. Well, as I said, information is power. So I think the first thing you want to do so you do feel confident when you go into that meeting is to research and equip yourself with the information in the background and then have your talking points. Don't just talk off the top of your head because it's very possible that you could ramble and that you could not hit all the points you wanted to make. So write down everything you want to say based on your research, based on your data, and most importantly, be prepared to show what your contributions have been to the organization. Yes, you're comparing yourself to others, but I think when you show your value, your contributions, exactly what you've done for the company, that in and of itself empowers you to have the conversation that you need to have.
All right, great advice. We're out of time, but thank you so much, Angela. We appreciate all of your wonderful words of wisdom. Hopefully, some women out there and men too will go out there and get what they're worth. Thanks so much for joining us here on BNC
Thank you
Live.
so much. Thank you. Happy Equal Pay Day
Take
to
care.
everyone.